What's up, guys? RC Thunder here. Today, I'm going to be discussing another Dream SMP video. Today, well, let me give you a bit of backstory. First of all, obviously, Dream promised that he would be doing, eventually, a Minecraft Manhunt with 5 hunters. He's apparently going to upload 2 or 3 more videos on his channel that will not be Manhunt related, but the video that comes after that will be a Manhunt. I'm going to say that will either be a Minecraft Manhunt video with 5 hunters or another episode of Minecraft Hitman. Either of those would be really cool because he hasn't done a Hitman video in so long, and Ant Frost and other people still have yet to appear in one of those. And obviously, Dream still has yet to reveal who the 5th hunter is gonna be. So out of the entire cast of the Dream SMP, I am going to be going over 5 candidates who could potentially be the 5th hunter. And this is entirely my opinion, and none of these are in any particular order. Okay, so let's go. Also, if you like me, then please subscribe. It's free, and you can always change your mind. Enjoy the video. Number 5. Carl. And for those of you who don't watch the Dream SMP, yes, Carl from Mr. Beast's videos is in fact a member of the Dream SMP. He streams there a lot, and I figured that Carl would be a pretty interesting pick for the 5th hunter. In fact, even Dream himself was considering making him the 5th hunter. So you're probably wondering, why would it be Carl of all people? Well, the answer is simple. 1, Dream actually did a special Minecraft Manhunt video featuring Mr. Beast and his friends. And Chris, Carl, and I think Chandler were the speedrunners, while Dream and Mr. Beast were the hunters. And fun fact, that one is actually one of the very few times that Dream was a hunter. And I'm pretty sure that Mr. Beast would definitely allow Carl to be in a Manhunt video, mainly because that since Dream and Mr. Beast are really good friends IRL, I'm sure Mr. Beast would never mind having one of his challenge members be in a video or two. And that's the second reason. The third reason being that Carl would be a very likely pick, since he is in fact a very beloved member on the Dream SMP. Number 4. Tommy in it. And I would have chosen a bigger picture so I can frame him on the screen, but I realized, because I tried recording this bit, but then I realized that there was one of the suggested images below that showed him giving me the finger. So obviously I can't do that on this channel. But yeah, Tommy in it would make a really great hunter for Minecraft Manhunt for a multitude of reasons. A, Tommy is another one of Dream's good friends, IRL. And B, Tommy in it and Dream, mainly in the Dream SMP, have a ton of beef. They're good friends in real life, but in the Dream SMP, they are arch enemies. And they really had a lot of time to duke it out since Tommy has been stuck in jail with Dream for like a week now. Not to mention that Tubbo, Technoblade, and Bad Boy Halo and Ant Frost are trying to break them out. But yeah, Tommy in it I think would make a really good hunter. And Tommy would be one of those people who's very loud. And I feel like we need another loud person to be on Minecraft Manhunt. Mainly because that Dream... Obviously, in Minecraft Manhunt, George, Sapnap, and Bad Boy Halo are all very loud people. I mean, let's be real here. But the newest hunter, the fourth hunter, Ant Frost, is so quiet in his debut episode. I mean, sure, he gets louder in later videos he has with Dream, but in the first Minecraft Manhunt with 4 Hunters video, I've only heard his voice twice throughout the whole video. The first time was when he yelped as Dream yanked him off the netherrack tower with a fishing rod. Here's a clip.
He's trying to knock you off with the fishing rod. Okay. Just how safe. Just put blocks around you. What? Oh my god!
So yeah, Ant Frost is pretty quiet. Now that I realize, you can barely hear him say, "Watch out, he's trying to knock you off with a fishing rod." But he's pretty quiet compared to the others. And the other time I actually heard him was when Dream pulled the Frostwalker trick on them. And he killed Bad Boy Halo, Sapnap, and George. And he was chasing Ant Frost because he was the last hunter he needed to kill right there. And Sapnap said, and Ant Frost says, "Oh no, get away, Dream." Here's a clip of it.
He jumped down! He jumped! Go! He jumped! I'm taking him. No! What? What? Yes! He's instantly 10 hearts! What happened? What just happened? Oh my goodness, we're at our own spawn point. No. God. Command! No! Ah! What was that? This is so stupid. Oh my god, get away, Dream! Where is he? Oh!
So yeah, Ant Frost is pretty quiet. Tommy in it, I feel like, would add so much more life to Manhunts. And yeah, that's all. And by the way, out of all of the people on this list, Tommy in it is the one who I personally want the most to be the 5th hunter. Number 3, Ranboo. I feel like Ranboo would be a very interesting choice for a Manhunt. Mainly because that people have been speculating that Dream would make Ranboo the 5th hunter, since Ranboo and George have tried to break Dream out of prison multiple times. So yeah, it's pretty crazy how persistent this man is, because he and George have both gotten banned from the prison multiple times because they're trying to break Dream out. But then he's so persistent that he just keeps trying to break out Dream. Not to mention that he's literally threatening to declare war if they don't let out Dream. And I feel like that his level of persistence would make Manhunts a lot more interesting. Number 2, Awesome, dude. I feel like this guy would be a very interesting member of Minecraft Manhunt. Mainly because that he and Dream both have a really strong history in the Dream SMP. One of those being the fact that that Dream helped him build the ultimate inescapable Minecraft prison that we all know as Pandora's Vault. Yes, he and Dream built the prison that Dream is now trapped in, and also Sam is also actually the warden of that prison. And he's trying to keep Dream locked in. And he's actually a very good warden for the prison, because he redstone hooked up an entire system in the prison that would make it so that no matter where he was on the SMP, they were to click a button that would open the nether portal to the prison, and it would always summon Awesome at any time, no matter where he is on the SMP. Yeah, he did the little bubble elevator, ender pearl, trapdoor trick. I know it's a mouthful, but it's effective. But yeah, this is actually really smart of him, since it makes sure that no one enters the lobby of the prison without Sam knowing about it. And yeah, that's why I feel like that Sam would make a really good hunter. In fact, another top 5 hunters for Minecraft Manhunt with 5 hunters that I've seen, they've said that Awesome Dude was in fact a very likely candidate. And out of all of these, he might be the most likely. And before we move on for the last possible hunter that I feel like would be possible, here is one honorable mention. The Blade himself, Technoblade. People have been wanting Technoblade to be a hunter for so long, but I just don't think it would work. Mainly because the Technoblade would indeed fall behind a lot, since Technoblade does a lot better in the older versions of Minecraft. And 2, I just don't think that he'd make a good hunter, because it would make Dream guaranteed that Dream would lose almost every time. Because Technoblade and Dream are just about equal in terms of how good they are at the game. And in fact, in Mr. Beast's video where it was a one-on-one duel between Dream and Technoblade with a $100,000 prize, Technoblade won. Yeah, Techno won against Dream. Which, it would really make you think. It really made me think with if Technoblade if Techno can easily beat Dream in a one-on-one, imagine how fast he'll beat Dream if he has George Sapnapbad and Antfrost on his side. But if Technoblade were to ever be in Minecraft Manhunt, I do have a little suggestion. I was thinking that maybe, because eventually they're going to run out of hunters for Dream to face off against. So, a little idea I had in mind. And Dream, or anyone on the SMP, if you're watching this, please tell Dream this suggestion, unless you are Dream. My idea is that if Techno were to ever be in Manhunt, I'm thinking that maybe instead of Techno and the other hunters all chasing Dream, I'm thinking that maybe Dream and Techno could pair up and be two hunters. And since they're both really good big brain Minecraft players, the two best Minecraft players on the planet, maybe they could both be hunters and they could be chasing George, Bad Boy Halo, Sapnap, and maybe even Antfrost to shoot up the intensity. And they can be killed. Technoblade and Dream could die as many times as they want, but if any of the other 4 or 3 die, they all lose. Well, it would make it too intense for them to all lose if one of them dies. So I think it would be good to make them lose if all of them were dead. And maybe they can set up something similar to Hitman, where they just set up a server and Dream and Techno could be chasing them down, and maybe they could somehow set up a server where if one of the speedrunners dies, they'd be automatically put into spectator mode so they can't cheat. They probably would need to do that in a manhunt with multiple speedrunners. And yeah. Sadly, it's not that I don't like Technoblade. I love Technoblade. He's awesome. And his ultimate entrance in the Pet War 2 was absolutely perfect. Roll the clip.
Stand up. I hate to say it to you. But Ant has betrayed you. And not only that, I have your fish. And if you don't let Nikki go, the fish is gonna get it.
Oh, Tommy, I'm in hiding. I
Apparently
run.
she's already gone, Tommy.
And I hate to say it to you. But there's one thing I have that you'll never, ever, ever have.
What?
I have the blade.
Yes! Let's go, Techno! I was having a good sleep.
Yeah. NGL, I cannot help but get totally excited whenever I see that entrance, because, the fact that Techno joined the game, the minute Tommy said, I have the blade, that's just gold. But yeah, I love Techno. He's such a good player and did some crazy things. One, he got over 1,000 streak on Bed Wars. And also, he beat Minecraft with a steering wheel of a car. So, he did some crazy stuff. And it's not like I hate Technoblade and that I think he's bad. It's the fact that he's too good for Manhunt. Number 1. Tubbo. Tubbo, in my opinion, would make a great hunter because he has all the qualities of Tommy Ennett times 2. 1, he's good friends with Dream IRL. And 2, on the SMP, he has so much stuff going on with Dream, bad stuff in the SMP. And 3, it's because he's such a loud person. And the reason why he has so much beef with Dream is because Dream was trying, while Dream and Tommy were trapped in Pandora's vault when the lockdown happened, Tubbo, Technoblade, Antfrost, and Bad Boy Halo were, oh, and Rambo too, I forgot him, sorry, were all trying to break him out of prison. They were gonna get them both out. But then it gets crazier because someone set off TNT on the top of the prison right above where Dream's cell is, and it caused the lockdown. And that was supposed to be Tommy's last visit with Dream, and they had a huge vulgar argument in the cell, and eventually Dream killed Tommy. He took his last canon life. Yeah, he straight up took his last canon life. And obviously Tubbo, Rambo, and all those people were devastated. And they were livid at Dream. And Tubbo is now basically going full James Bond on us, and is trying to find out who set off the TNT that caused the lockdown of the prison. So yeah, and all that intensity would just make Manhunt so gold. And yeah, that is all for this video, and this is RC Thunder signing off. Bye-bye.